What's up, y'all? This is Black Hollywood. So, I'm sitting at the pool like I was on Christmas. So, I wanted to tell y'all the story time about why I left North Carolina. So, I really didn't want to do this over here in this area, but it's too many people in the area where I'm usually at. Where you can hear me. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all the story when I get over there. So, yeah.
Even better than I was the last time, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
ooh. We back.
I'm good. Ooh, yeah. I'm good. Better than I was the last time, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh.
We back and 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 we back.
Even better than I was the last time.
Raps just made me anxious, and that shit made me crazy. Them squares just made me looser, that wax just made me lazy. And I still make this song, and I'ma make another. If you ever actually hit me, better watch out for my brother. Better bet I'll take that deal. Gotta watch out for my mother. Get a watch with all that glitters. Come in clutters, different colors. Been a baller, been for butler, chauffeur, hit a stainer. Did I stutter? Did a ton of drugs and did better than all my alma mater. Motherfucking money dance, hundreds in, Galilee. Make a joke about Leno's hair, then piggyback on Fallon's fleet. Balancing on sporadicity and fucking pure joy. Nightly searches for our bed, and I just came off tour with Troy. But I can't complain, I got some motherfucking business. How many lap runners have I fucked since I got suspended? Mr. Bennett, you did it, you did it, you did it, you did a good ass job. You did a good ass job.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. I know I'm holding the camera wrong, but it's just, I don't know. I'm hot right now. Trying to be in the sun. I'm trying not to be in the sun. So this not the area I used to record at, but I mean, can't record around a bunch of people doing the story time. It gotta be a quiet area. I don't have a quiet area right now, so this is the only one I can find. It's just in the stairway. I mean, this gets annoying. It's very annoying, and I don't like being in this area for that reason, because I can't record in comfort. I want to be able to record in comfort. So, update. I'll tell y'all the update at the end of this video. But, sorry, it's hot. Like, really hot. I can't help it. I try to, but I can't. It don't work. So, the story time about why I left North Carolina. So, it started out with this person. I don't know if she wants me to share her name or not if she watches these videos. But I don't know if I should say her name, because if I do, I know y'all gonna find her. But it's my ex. So I'm sorry, y'all. When I'm hot, my face get really, really itchy. So if y'all see me scratching a lot, it's not my fault. It's just my skin get itchy when I'm hot, because I don't like to be hot. But, so we moved there together. I was in North Carolina. That's why I did the video about Matt Stoney. And all the way up to I'm at the hotel room. So it's a long story. It's gonna be a very long video. Because I'm not gonna edit that out there. I'm not gonna edit anything out because it would mess up the editing software if I did. So raw footage, raw video is going up just like this. So I met her, we moved in together, and yes, of course things happen. So she had got pregnant. She got pregnant, and I didn't know if she was gonna keep the baby or not. But either way, I don't know where to start at, because at first I did a story time it's already, and it was like 2 hours long. I'm gonna try to find it. If I can find it, I'm not gonna do the story time, but I really gotta see if I can find that video. So I don't think it's on my phone at all. And I know it's not in iCloud. So I had to delete it because I remember it was long. That's why I wish I had an SD card. Oh my gosh. So I don't even know where to start anymore, so anyway, I really don't know where to start. So I had moved there. It was fine for the first, I'd say, like the first month, it was fine. So it was her best friend, and his brother. And her best friend was, gay. And it was a boy. His boy best friend, which is gay. And his brother was straight. But his brother had actually cool. I'm not gonna involve his brother. But it was him. It was me, her, and him at first. His brother had went somewhere. I don't know exactly where he went, but he was gone for about like 2 to 3 weeks. And after he came back, that's when things started. So what we call him best friend. You know what? I'm just gonna say his name. Name's Sean. Rashad. So once I started working, while I was working at Little Caesars, as some of you know from my Snapchat. You follow me on Snapchat, you know. So I was working at Little Caesars full time, and that's exactly why I wasn't uploading videos for that time. Like that many videos. I was uploading, but I wasn't uploading videos like this, like face to face. I was uploading like compilations and things. So I started working there. Everything was fine for like a few weeks, and he started asking me about my checks. And I don't know why, but I ended up telling him when I was supposed to get paid that stuff. It was stupid on my side, because I really didn't know why he was asking about my checks, because he's not anything he got to do with bills. That's not my problem, because I wasn't really pulling any power, really. I was up under my girlfriend at the time. The whole time, like, I didn't have anything with me but clothes, so the water was included, I think. I don't know if it was or not, but something was included. So the rent was actually like $800, $700, maybe $800 something. And light bill, you know, he kept his TV on. My girlfriend at the time kept her TV on. I mean, I wasn't really putting much power because my computer was mostly off all the time because I was always up on my girlfriend. So I really didn't have to pay anything on that because I was trying to save money. But I couldn't do that because I ended up telling him when I get paid and how much I get paid. Which I don't know why he asked that because he's not my father or my mother. Even my mom and my dad don't even ask me that. So, I mean, they ask me for money, but do you really think I give them money? No, I mean, I'm saving up money. So, I don't stay with my mom and dad this Sunday. I don't stay with either. I'm with friends right now. So, where was I? So, oh yeah, he started asking me about money because I was working for him. They hold it like a week or something. So it was like 3 weeks before I got my first check. And my first check wasn't much of anything because I started like in the middle of the pay, so it wasn't nothing like probably $60. And he asked me for $30, which I don't know why, because what am I going to do with $30? When I have my girlfriend at the time, then I have other things I got to pay, like my phone bill. Like my phone bill, like $45, $55. It's $55 now, but it was $45 at the time. So luckily, my taxes came through. Luckily, and I could pay my phone bill because my phone was sure going to be off. I think it was off for like maybe a week or something. But that was the first thing I did. I paid it for 2 months, and which I was lucky for because if my phone would have been off by the time I would have been ready to come back out here. But I'm going to get to that later in the story. So after he asked me for the 30, he was fine with it. Everything was okay. I started buying some like snacks and stuff for me and my girlfriend at the time. And I don't know exactly what happened after I did that or when I did that, because I don't too much remember as well as I did when I first got back in Georgia. I remember clearly when I got back because it had just happened. I had just got back, so it was fresh in my mind. Now it's like 4 or 5 months later. No, it's 6 months later, I think. 6 months. It's 4 months. I don't. It don't matter. It's a couple of months later, and it's not really that fresh in my mind, so I don't know what happened after that. And so let's skip on, fast forward to the next year. My next paycheck, which was like, it was like 160 or something. I don't remember exactly how much it was. I gotta look at my account to see. But if I find it, I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna put it somewhere in the video, like probably like right here or something like that. But I'm gonna put it somewhere in the video if I find it. So after I had got paid that night, he had asked me to send him cash out. He asked me to send him $100. which I wasn't really supposed to pay anything because within the text messages, since I could probably, I think I still got the messages, so I can screenshot the messages and leave it on my face, like, or leave it at the end of the video. So it don't matter, but I asked before I even went out there. I asked my girlfriend that time that how much I would have to pay if I move in. She says you know it's up to me. I don't really have to pay anything really. So I just decided, okay, I would just go ahead and do this and save up the money and help her out a little bit if she needs me. But I mean, after it's hot, I'm sorry. So he asked me to send him $100 that night, like deposit. I probably like 10:30 that night before. So I said to him, I said I paid you. I sent him screenshots, which I don't know why. And he told me, okay, send $100. So I sent $100 that night at 11:30. So after I sent $100, the next morning after I woke up, he texted me talking about sending him another $100. Like I just sent you $100. Why you want me to send you another $100? And it was around Valentine's Day too. So he wanted me to send him another $100. I promised him I would pay him $250 if my best friend paid me back. Best friend never paid me back. She actually just disappeared and blocked me on social media and stuff. But she don't know that I got a second page that she's on, so I already know blocking me ain't really working. So I'm not worried about it no more though. I mean, I don't care if she don't pay me back. She don't have to pay me back. I mean, somebody's gonna pay me back. It don't matter. But somebody's gonna pay me back. So it's not like somebody coming. So she didn't pay me back. So I didn't. You know, I didn't send $100. I didn't send $250. So I just sent $100. So he texted my girlfriend at the time, but she was just waking up. He had texted me. So he had texted her. And when he texted her, he told her to tell me send him another $100. So she didn't want to argue. So she told me to send it. I just fussed a little bit. You know, I was pissed off about it. So I went on ahead and I sent it because I got tired of hearing his mouth. So I sent him another $100. And so after I sent that, I went right over to the dollar store to get some stuff. Had some snacks for me. We was gonna watch movies that night. So I went to the store to get some snacks for the movies. Hold on. I come back. Somebody was working downstairs. So it was alright. I was okay. So I went to the store the next day, get some stuff for me and her to watch movies all night. And we cuddled up under each other. That's, you know, just being cute. Both Leo, so hey, I mean, why not? So after I got back from the dollar store, and I came back with the snacks and stuff, which I don't think this is the same chick. It was the same day. It actually might have been. Might not. Yeah, it was the same day. So, you know what? It wasn't 165. It was actually 300. It was $315. That was the amount. That was the exact amount, 315. Because I sent 200, I had 100 left over. I paid my phone for 2 months. 2 months, not one, but two. So that took a good bit of it. This was like $70. And then the rest of the money, which I went to the store for. Well, I came back after I did that, and then I got a few things from the store, and I came back to the apartment. Well, it wasn't an apartment, it was a townhouse, but either apartment, you don't mind. So I came back, and then I left back out because she wanted some chips or something. So I got some chips, some honey barbecue chips, and I got some other snacks because we wanted to watch movies at night. So when I got back, he was back at the house for work. Not to mention I had quit my job before that, like before I was paid. I had quit my job because I was tired of them trying to make me come in on my days off. I was tired of a lot of stuff at Little Caesars. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff I was tired of. Of course, the manager wanted to give me a raise, but what's the raise if I gotta wait a whole bunch of time? Like, he never gave me the raise. I never got the raise. So he said in 2 weeks. It was 5 weeks that passed. I never got the raise. So I quit because he never gave me a raise. So they called me in to come in, which was my day off. And I didn't answer, so they wanted me to come in. I said, no, I'm not coming in. It's my day off. And that was the same night they wanted them out to watch movies. So as I came in, he was like, oh, you spent a lot of money for somebody who just quit their job or whatever. Like, I mean, whether I quit my job or not, it's still not a business. But he's not my mom. He's not my dad. I'm not staying with him. My name's not on lease. Even if it was, I mean, it's not like it benefits me. That's on you. So after I'm trying to fast forward because I don't remember half of the stuff that happened anymore. He tried giving me a job at the hospital, which was $20 an hour. I mean, it could be $20 an hour, but I don't really do just any job. If I do a job, it has to be a job that I would want to do. It's like, it can't be just any job that pays high or high paid, or I mean, it could be a low paying job and it could still be something that I can do. I feel like that I would just wake up in the morning and just be like, okay, I'm getting ready for work. I'm ready for work. Be like SpongeBob. I'm ready. I mean, that's the kind of jobs that I like. I don't like work just any job because I'm not working for everybody. I'm not working for anybody. Me doing YouTube, I'm working for myself, making my own hours. Basically, I can chill when I feel like it. I mean, that's a main job that I want to do. Job I can chill on that I ain't really got to do much, but still making a lot of money. That's what I like to do. I don't like, I mean, the job can be paying like this person just texted me, and it was so random of a message. I just had to stop and read it for a minute, and now I regret reading it. Anyways, a job can be paying like $80 an hour and give me like $100 a week, And guess what? I still won't go because I mean, if it's boring and it's a job that I don't want to do, or if it's a job that I feel like I'm being used on, I'm not gonna work at that job because just like out here, I was working at KFC. When I came back out here, I started working at KFC since Burger King was hired. The reason Burger King didn't want to hire me back, I found out from somebody else that was working there. The manager told her that I had quit, so she didn't want to rehire me. She told me they weren't doing rehires. They didn't care about rehires. They just wanted people to work there. So really, they just didn't want to hire me back just because I had moved to North Carolina. Actually, it wasn't North Carolina. It was actually Evans that I moved to. I had moved to Evans because I had found a deal on the house in Evans. Evans is expensive. It's a suburb, like the rich area of Alaska. So, found the house there. $300. Well, actually, it was $260. But I had to pay $310 at moving, but I didn't have $310. So he just let me go ahead and move in, wait on my check to get the $310. So my check came on the 24th and the 24th of May. And I used some of it to get some clothes. There was having graduation at the time at my old school. So my high school. So there was having graduation time, and it was also the class reunion for class of 2014. So I was trying to go there, but I didn't make it there because I ended up moving from Evans to Augusta. And when I moved to Augusta, I stayed there for a night. It got put out the next day for whatever reason. Like, I don't know. Just got put out the next day. So I got to go back in that night. You know, had to sleep on the floor, but I got to go back in for the night. And then that next morning, I had left out. I called called a couple of people, see about getting a ticket to Columbia, South Carolina. That didn't work out, so I just called a couple more people that I didn't want to call, and they just came and got me. So I'm back where I started at. Yes, really. So that's that part of the story. So let's get back to the other part of the story, which is in North Carolina. So, where was I? I got the snacks, and I was chilling, but I was on the computer. That's what it was. That day, I had bought a computer. It was a small blue computer. The computer I just sold a couple of on my sister's birthday. I sold it when I was at my mom, visiting my mom for Mother's Day. So after I got the computer, I went back out, got snacks, and did a couple other things. And I don't know what I did. I just went back. We got into an argument about me spending money on food, about him getting mad at me about eating the food, but I wasn't eating the food because I really haven't ate at all, like really for like a good week or so, because I wasn't truly hungry. My focus was on my girlfriend out getting her food and stuff, cooking her things, making her stuff to eat. I mean, I wasn't eating because I wasn't much hungry. What I was focused on was her. So I didn't really care about anything else. So after that, a couple of weeks, which was March, around the end of February, we got into an argument about what was said, what was this, what was that, I don't care. So he wanted me to talk to him. I was out actually looking for jobs that whole week. I was looking for jobs. I was going to jobs, talking to people about jobs, making them want to hire me. I didn't put the application in until I knew they wanted to hire me. Like that, in a snap. Immediately, like that very the very next day, they wanted to hire me, just like that. That's the vibe that I wanted to get. I didn't want to put an application in, wasting time putting an application in, and then I go up there and they say, oh, we full, or oh, we can't hire you right now, oh, this, that, and the other, whatever reason. I didn't want to keep putting in applications, so I wanted to get a couple of jobs and make them want to hire me like that. So I do that with every job, really. I don't like putting in applications. The assessment tees me off. As many questions as they ask, it tees me off because I don't like a lot of questions. Especially questions I gotta sit there and read. I don't like that. Because I'll end up falling asleep and then just forgetting about the whole thing. I'll just say it. Fuck it. Let's just do something else. I might just watch YouTube or something. I'm like, oh. That's probably the reason why I want to do YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm trendy. I'm straight. I'm just chill though. So after the argument, he actually tried to pull a knife. I thought he had a gun, and when we got into the argument, and I thought he came up to me about to hit me. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're not scaring me. Like, I'm not really scared of anything at all. So I'm just sitting here just looking at the dude, while he's sitting there talking out loud or whatever. I'm ready to toss this dude through the window. That's what I'd be ready to do, toss. We was on the second floor, so I was ready to toss him through the second story window. But I'm on my second strike. Can't get a third one. Can't go that jail. And I'll be stuck for the term plus another year. Because I think I'm still on probation, but I'm off probation. I'm expired for probation. But still on $500. Hold on. Okay, sorry I keep stopping the video and people keep passing by. And I don't want anybody to know this story time. It would just seem like I'm talking to myself. So that's why I keep stopping the video when I'm hearing people coming downstairs. So what was I again? Yeah, I was ready to toss some 2 stories down through the window. So after this dude tried to go downstairs and get a knife, like I'm scared of a knife. I mean a gun maybe, but I had a couple hundred guns pointed at my head and I haven't died yet. Even one pointed at my face when I'm sleeping. I put my eyes there, right there. Like a gun really don't scare me. So, I mean, what makes you think a knife is so damn scary? I've almost died 6 times in my life. Matter of fact, I did die 6 times. Just made it alive. So this concrete is hard. These stairs are really hard. So anyways, after the argument, I was in stairway, kind of like I am now, just but in an apartment. This isn't an apartment. I'm not in the same area. Just I was sitting in the thing. I was texting people trying to get me a lift to the Greyhound station somewhere. So I went to the room where my girlfriend at the time was, which I don't know if we had broke up at that time or not, but it was kind of like we was over, but then sounded like we were still together. I don't know what it was, but we was mad at each other. And my mouth is dry. I haven't eaten. I had sweet potato slices with sweet potato pie this morning. That's all I had. My mouth is dry. I'm gonna make something really good. So after all that, like, so when I was in the room, chill, I was getting some stuff. I was getting some more stuff that I was missing. Cause I knew I didn't have all my clothes. So I was packing everything up, and Shauna came in the room, which was her best friend, and she was on the phone with her sister. I can't remember her name, but I know it starts with like A or O. And she was on the phone with her sister, and they was talking. Yeah, her sister was mad at me because I had I don't remember what happened. But her sister was mad at me and she was cussing me out. And I kind of cussed her out a little bit. Which I was mad at the moment, so I mean, I didn't mean it, but I was mad at the moment. I think my girlfriend at the time, I think she was calmed down a little bit. So Shauna came in the room, and he had said that I don't have to leave. Oh yeah, I skipped that part. He was like, I had to go, I had to leave right now, I had to leave instantly, or whatever. I don't remember what he said, but I know he said I had to leave. So he came in the room and he was like, okay, you don't have to leave. I was like joking, I was bad, I don't remember exactly what he said. So I finished packing. Yeah, I finished packing because I wasn't stupid. Because the dude, I mean, he was drunk, so I already knew it was gonna happen again. I knew it. I knew every time he drinks, things just went haywire. So I finished packing because I didn't stop packing. I still finished packing, and I set everything at the side, like by the room door, and I just waited. So I would say, how many days is it? February 28, 29. Or the 27th. That was on the 27th of February. No, 26th of February, probably. And on the 27th, I was chilling at Harris Teeter's. I think it's called Harris Teeter's. And it was right across the street from the apartment. So I was chilling at it was a bench over there that I was sitting at. So I was sitting on the bench, minding my business, listening to music. And she texted me, asked me where I was, which, wait a minute, that's not the date. Second. Let's skip ahead to the 28th, which was the next day. No, actually it was the same day. The 27th, it was the same day. So I was chilling there at Harris Studio, just minding my business, listening to music, just getting some fresh air. That's what I'm getting fresh air. Because at that townhouse, there wasn't a patio like it is here. I can show you I think I seen the patios in the other video, the hotel or no-tail video. Guess he thought I was in the hotel. But these apartments here has patios. I can just sit outside on the patio or balcony and then just chill and get fresh air, because I like getting fresh air and listen to music. That's just my vibe when it's like a beautiful day outside, or when it's just a cold day and I was tired of being in that house. I used to just go outside, just listen to music, or go somewhere and just listen to music, chill for a minute, go back to wherever I was, and chill for the rest of the day, or make YouTube videos or do whatever. So that's what I was doing. So I went back, and they thought I was at a girl's house. I really wasn't at a girl's house. I know you watching the video, but I really wasn't at a girl. I really wasn't at a girl's house. I was getting air, fresh air. Because I do the same thing here. Like I'm right now, I'm getting fresh air. I'm just sitting outside, chilling in the sunlight, just getting vitamin D or whatever it's called. So, I mean, I don't like being in the house for too long. If I'm in the house too long, then I start getting agitated and things get messed up, because I don't like being in. I don't like being in one spot really. I like going around places, traveling, going out to eat. You know, I like doing stuff like that. Just like I like being out and living life. I don't like sitting in the house all day. Now, days I will sit in the house all day. That's when like a lazy day, or if I don't feel like going anywhere, I'm not in the mood to go anywhere, or it's just too hot outside, too cold outside, or something like that. But beautiful day when it's just right, I like to be in the outdoors. So, what was I in this day? I had, I was chilling, I came back, and they thought I was at a girl's house, because her best friend Sean was putting ideas in there. Like, okay, he's probably at some bitch, or some random bitch house. He's probably still in high school. Like, why would I be with somebody that's in high school? First off, why would I be at a girl's house in high school? I don't know anybody in North Carolina except for a few exes. It's not in Durham. The ones that was in Durham had moved out. I had one ex in Durham. She was a hairstylist in Durham. And Sport Cooks or something like that. She was a barber or something like that. But she wasn't gonna talk to me anyways. Even if we was like together, she's not gonna talk to me because she know that I know that she's a thotty. So I'm not even gonna bring that up. So I would say that next day I had woke up early, like super early. It was like 6 o'clock, and I heard Sean getting ready. And once he got out the shower, I had just packed my bag. I had got her book bag because I didn't want to carry a blanket around full of clothes. So I just got her book bag and put like my computers and stuff in it. Then a few clothes. And then everything else was wrapped up in like my blanket. So I got everything. I went back to the Harris Teeter bench by the pharmacy. And I sat there and I was on the phone. I'm sorry, I'm hot right now and I don't like to be hot. So I was on the phone and I got somebody to get me a room while in Durham. And that was for like a night. So I won't be on the streets for overnight. So I just like, some reason I still have the keys to the mailbox and the front door to that apartment. I still have the keys. And I don't know why, because she's not there and I'm not there. So I don't know why I still have the keys. I still have the keys. I don't know why. I just still got the keys. But I know John can't go anywhere without returning both keys or whatever. So I got the other key. He can't go anywhere. I know he's still there. For some reason I had a dream that I went back to that apartment. And I was looking for my packages because I had 2 packages that were coming right before I left. There was 2 packages that was coming. And I think they came. He said he didn't get nothing, but I know he did. He probably sold it or something like that. Because there was some earrings. And it was like a man's like 8 on his heel. I just ordered another one to send here. So I'm not leaving here until I get that package. So until I get all those packages, going to order quite a few of them. So back to the story. I was just, where was I? Oh, where was I? I was saying I like chilling outside. No, okay, I got the bags packed. That next morning, my girlfriend at the time was still sleeping. I think she was like, because I woke up and she was under her covers. I didn't know if she was awake or if she was asleep. But I know for sure that she was, I'm not going to say it in the video, I'm going to tell her whenever she calls me. I'm going to tell her whenever she calls me. But she was doing something and I saw her moving. But I don't know if she was awake, because she looked like she was awake. But then she seemed like she was asleep. So I finished packing bags, and I left out the door, the back door, the front door. And I locked the door back. So I left out, went to Harris Teeter again, back to the bench. And I was on the phone, I got somebody to get me a room for the night. And I went to the room. I had got a cab. I had to Uber to the hotel. So I was in there. I recorded a video. I took a shower, recorded a video, and I was watching TV. And I got bored of watching TV, so I just got on my laptop and started watching YouTube videos. And when I got bored of that, I just fell asleep. I just went straight to sleep because I was too bored. And as I was on YouTube, as I was sleeping, my girlfriend at the time was actually blowing my phone up saying, "Oh, you was right." Because this was at nighttime, probably like 5 or 6 o'clock at night. So she was blowing my phone up and she was saying, "Oh, you was right. You once you left, he was gonna flip out or whatever." So she got frustrated, and she said she was going somewhere. I didn't know where she was going. I was scared myself. I'm like, wait, where are you going at? And she didn't reply. So I didn't know what happened from there. From that point on, I didn't know what happened. Because she instantly stopped replying. Like, I really want to know. I wish she told me where she was going at before she stopped talking to me, like before she disappeared. Because I would have been like so much more happy, and I probably would have visited a couple times. But because she was still pregnant at the time, like, of course she was drinking a lot and smoking a lot, but she was still pregnant at the time, so I was still having babies and stuff. And that's what I was worried about. I was worried about the baby and her, about most of the baby, because I really wanted to, Turns out it's a boy. It's gonna be hell for both of them. Thank you if you're watching this, because now we both gonna go through it, y'all. We're gonna do that now. So it's a bee right here. I'm trying to keep it away from me. I'm not scared of bees. I don't like the bees buzzing. It's annoying. Anyways, after that, I just went back to sleep because I figured she was gonna reply later on, but she didn't. Went back to sleep. Beat this back. It's definitely bad. I wish I could stop the video and show y'all, but I can't. So I'm gonna go to the story. So I'm be watching a few outside today. So after I went to sleep, I woke up the next morning, took another shower, got dressed and packed the night. She gave me the birthday night card. She gave me another bag to pack, so I won't be carrying a blanket around on the bus or anything. So that's around it's the 29th. Well, it's the first now. It's the first, March 1st. I don't know what this bee is doing. So it's the first now, March 1st. And go the other way. Don't come over here. I'm telling a story. I just said don't come over here. Go the other way. Keep going up. Keep going up. You almost there. Don't come over here. Go the other way. He's trying to find the sign. There you go. There you go. And just keep going the other way. I don't know if y'all can see him from the camera, but he's right there by the light. He's trying to find the sign. I know he's trying to find a way out. You don't know where it's at. I can't tell the story up like this. I'm trying to keep it out. I don't know if I can see him. Let's see if I can find him on the camera. Can you see him? I can't see this. Because I actually can't see it. Y'all should be able to see him. He's right there. One of the dark spots. Oh, there you go. I see it. I was looking at the wall. It is right there, that black spot right there. Right there, that tiny little outside. That's him right there. I was sitting there looking at the wall like, wow. At least I can see him from here. So I can just show like this. So, where was I at? So I didn't do that there. Yeah, he's gonna be there for a while. So, after I got to the hotel, There was something else to pack my bags in. I was in a blanket, and I packed it in that somehow. Because it was a lot of clothes. It was a small bag. Somehow I packed it all in one bag. And I got the blanket wrapped around that. So after I woke up the next morning, I checked my phone to see if her friend at the time was texting me back. She didn't. Which I'm mad about, but I'm not that bad. So once I was at the Greyhound station, I got a lift to the Greyhound station. Oh, she also gave me like $50. She also gave me $50 to get a lift and stuff. So after I did all that, I got to the Greyhound station. I was chilling, and once I finished chilling at the Greyhound station, which I was there all day, and this was on the 1st. I was there all day, and I was there all night. Well, not all day and all night, because I got to stay at the hotel till like 4 o'clock that next day. And 3 o'clock the next day, and I was at the lobby till 4 o'clock. 3:30, because the lobby lady was leaving out. I asked her for a ride to the Greyhound station, and she gave me a ride to the Greyhound station. And I got off at the Greyhound station and just stayed there from 4 o'clock on March 1st, all the way until like about 12 o'clock the next morning. 12 o'clock on March 2nd. I don't know why, but every year on March 2nd, between March 1st and March 10th, mostly it happens on the 2nd. Something bad always happens. Like I got locked up in high school on the 2nd of March in 2014. And then I got out on the 2nd of March, but I went back to them on the 10th of March of 2014. And I got out on the 12th of March. Like late that night. 11th of March, late that night. I think it was 11. I'm hungry right now, y'all, so I'm trying to hurry this story up. So, I don't know why it always happens every year. It don't happen every year, but it happens. Well, yeah, it happens every year. Something happens every year. Every year. That's just the main one that I know. But it's every year something happens. So, after I got kicked out the Greyhound station for not having a ticket, and kicked out the Greyhound station because they closed. So I had to go. I was actually outside the Greyhound station for a good hour and a half because it was freezing outside. Like it was raining. The night before, the day before, it was raining earlier that day, and then it was nighttime, it was cold, it was in like February and March, so it's like icy on the ground. I was basically in snow, and I was sitting on the bench, wrapped up in my blanket, I had a half dead battery. So I was wrapped up in my blanket with my phone in my hand, texting my girlfriend at the time, trying to get her to take me where she was going at. And she would not reply. I don't know if she was getting the messages or not, but she would not reply. She wasn't online on anything. So I gave up, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna order a Lyft, and I'm gonna go to the nearest hotel or something, or apartment or whatever, and just sit in the lobby and just charge my phone or whatever. So I could never get a Lyft to go anywhere at that time of night, because it was like It was like 1 o'clock in the morning at the time. 1 o'clock, 1:30. So I saw this apartment, which was like right across the street from Durham Station. I think the name of it was like Willow Peg, or it's something to start with a W. It ends in Peg. But it was like a Airbnb or something like that, or just a rich apartment. I don't know, but it was a nice apartment. So, but you had to have a card to get in. So I tried. I saw that the doors was locked, but you needed a card to get in. So this guy was walking up, and I asked him, like, "Can you let me in?" Because I think he lived there. So luckily he lived there, and he had let me in the doors. He had let me in the doors, and once he let me in the doors, I said thank you, because that was a blessing, and it was so warm inside. So I had sat down in the lobby area, and I saw there was a charger right behind me. So I said, okay, thank you. I can charge my phone up, because the Greyhound station didn't open back up till like 6 o'clock in the morning, and for like another 6 hours. It was already 1 o'clock, so had to wait another like 5 or 6 hours before it reopened. So after I got finally got my phone plugged up, I had charged my phone, and I don't know how I charged my phone. It was Wi-Fi, but I couldn't really get on. Actually, I think I did get on Wi-Fi. I think I did get on Wi-Fi. I don't know. Because my data was low. I did get on Wi-Fi. So it was a guest Wi-Fi. I got on guest Wi-Fi. Because it was the password sitting right there, so I just got on the Wi-Fi. So after I got on the Wi-Fi, I was like chilling, texting people, trying to get a ticket to back here to Georgia, or at least to Tennessee. I don't know. I don't really care, as long as I had somewhere to go. Ticket to Los Angeles, stay with my own seat. I don't really care. I had to get a ticket somewhere, but nobody had the money to get the ticket. And then my other best friend, she's gonna be stay with her in Ohio, but I know she had a boyfriend. She said that she didn't, but I know she had a boyfriend, or she was involved with somebody, which I just recently found out she was actually involved with somebody. So I just gave up on that, and I called other people to see if they can get me a ticket back here to Georgia and back here to near Savannah, where I'm at. And no one would really get me a ticket until I called my dad. My dad, he got me a ticket. He couldn't even afford to get me a Greyhound ticket at the time, because he was paying like $1,000 rent or whatever. So it was the first of the month, and everybody was paying bills and stuff. So I wasn't really tripping about it. So the mega bus ticket was actually $17 to get from North Carolina to Atlanta. So it ended in Atlanta. I got to Atlanta like 3 in the morning. At the time, it was about 10, 11 o'clock. No, it was 9 o'clock really. 9 o'clock in the morning. Because I went back to the Greyhound station at 7. No, it was 6:40 when I went back to the Greyhound station. And I just sat there. And I was waiting for somebody to get me a ticket. And they stopped me at like 11 o'clock. and they told me, they came to me at 11 o'clock, and they told me, okay, do you have a ticket? And I was like, no, so why are you getting a ticket? And they said, okay, we'll send you a song payment because I was there all day the day before. And so I got kicked out the Greyhound station and told me I could come back. For being just fooling him, just flew back out, just sitting and everything. Anyway, so they kicked me out the Greyhound station. Went across the street. Where I took this picture. I went across the street and I sat in the stairway. It's across the street. I'm not crying, y'all. Just things wild. So I sat in the stairway. I think it was a hospital or office or something. I don't know exactly what it was. Which stairway I was in, but it was comfortable and it was like, it wasn't in the sun. So I just felt good in that spot. So I sat in the stairway and I had called my dad back because he thought I was going to go to Augusta or something. Because I told my granddad that I had to have to Augusta. But he didn't understand that I said I would have to send him in order for me to get the money up to move into the spot. My granddad didn't hear that. So that's what he told my dad. So my dad I told my dad, yo, he get the ticket and I got kicked out the Greyhound station for not having the ticket. So he went ahead, he got the ticket and it sent me a text and stuff. I got the ticket. So from that point on, I was sitting outside the stairway because that was actually the bus across the street where the mega bus was going at. That was the mega bus stop. Mega bus stop. And I didn't know that until the mega bus just pulled up and stopped in front of me and picked up the people that was standing, that was popping up randomly in line. What is that? Anyways, so since I knew that was a big mega bus stop, I just stayed there until it was time for the mega bus to pull up. Then I went back across the street. No, I went across the street. I charged my phone up, and once I charged my phone up enough, then I went back outside. And somebody else was sitting in the spot that I was sitting at, so I just stayed at the side of the Greyhound station, outside on the top floor. And I'm just sitting there, just chilling in the shade, just when the mega bus pulled up. I was sitting at the side, first one on the bus, bam. And then I was actually supposed to go to, Charlotte, North Carolina. The reason I was going to Charlotte is because I was just going to sit at the Greyhound station until somebody got me a Greyhound ticket to Savannah. So the bus got to Charlotte, North Carolina. I did not get off the bus. I just stayed on the bus and rode it straight to Atlanta. And they asked me was I in the spot area yet. And I said, no, I'm riding straight to Atlanta. They said, how you do that? Because they don't check tickets. They don't know you by name. They don't know you by face. They don't have your ticket. They don't do that. And it's no tag, but it is tagged on the bag. But I didn't get a tag. I had got a text on my phone. Sorry, somebody called me. And I forgot what it was. So I seriously forgot what it was. It was, my phone was at 20%, so I'm trying to hurry the story up. Okay, I called and I said, okay, I'm gonna ride it to Atlanta. And I rode it to Atlanta. Dad had called my uncle, and I had got to Atlanta. And I was mostly just on YouTube until I got there. Because I couldn't get the Wi-Fi to work for some reason, so I had to use my data. So I was just on YouTube with my dad. I was on YouTube with my dad and then just chilling, asleep half the time, and texting people the whole time. I almost got off at Athens, but I got back on just in time because it was just a quick stop. It wasn't like the end of the ride, so I got back on. And after I got on, it's like pretty cool. I just got to Atlanta. I called my uncle. He came and picked me up. Stayed at his house for the night. And then we went shopping the next day. We was gonna do a photo shop at the Lamborghini's dealership, but it was raining for one, and it was, what is this? Why is it leaving? Anyways, it was raining. On top of it was raining. It was closed. So those two things stopped the photo shoot. He was gonna take some pictures of me inside of with the Lamborghinis and stuff, because that was gonna be like the funniest thing I did in life. So after all that, I had got to the Greyhound station. And Granddad sent the money for the ticket, but instead my uncle paid for the ticket to get from Atlanta to Savannah. And after I got to Savannah, we texted for a few, and then we just stopped for a moment. I had called my dad again. Told him, but I texted him. I said I'm in the Garden City, which is a little bit from Savannah. So after I got into Savannah, I got to the Greyhound station. I just stayed there for a little while. It was like an hour or something till they got there. And after they got there, I just they dropped me off here to where I started at, and here I am. That's how I got from North Carolina to Georgia again. That's Atlanta. But now I'm trying to debate if I want to leave, because I'm ready to leave again. But I don't know where I want to go at. And since I have a son now, that's on the way. It's coming in September or October. Hopefully in October. It might have to be North Carolina or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out. So, anyways, since y'all are caught up now and my phone is about to die, I don't know when, because I can't see my battery life right now, but I know I'm lower than 20%. So with all that being said, I want y'all to keep up with my social media, and hey, do what y'all do. Smash the like and subscribe button, y'all. Peace.